If you're an Apple fan, well, there is good news. India is all set to get its first Apple retail flagship store, and India will not be getting just one but two stores already. The first store will open in Mumbai on the 18th of April and the second one in the national capital on the 20th of April. The Apple Mumbai store is inspired by the iconic Kali Pili taxi art, whereas the Apple store in Delhi takes inspiration from Delhi's many gates. So why is this really big news? That's because the stores will now let you have a touch and feel of the Apple experience. You'll have all the latest products and that experience at your fingertips. You get to experience real working products with preloaded content. But the larger question also is, what really caused this delay in the launch of an Apple store in India? Until now, Apple hardware including iPhones was available for purchase from Apple premium resellers, third-party stores such as iWorld, Future Retail and even Invent. These stores had to acquire a license from Apple to sell these devices. The company also launched its online retail store just a few years ago. While Apple has been wanting to launch its stores in India, the country's FDI or the Foreign Direct Investment Policy in fact restricted it from doing the same. India allowed 100% FDI on single brand retail. However, there was a mandate that 30% of the sourcing should be done locally. The government of India, remember, relaxed this clause in 2018. The world's most valuable company struggled last year with chaos at Foxconn's main iPhone City complex in Zhengzhou, which drove home a lot of vulnerabilities as far as the supply chain is concerned and forced it to cut output estimates as well. At the same time, look at what's happening in India. The Indian Prime Minister has dished out a spate of incentives to boost local manufacturing. So today, if you look at the total production, Apple has exported about $5 billion iPhones in the year ended March 2023, which is nearly 4 times as much as the previous period. Apple will likely try to manufacture the next iPhones in India at the same time as in China, sometime in the fall of 2023. If so, that will be the first time that iPhone assembly in fact begins concurrently in 2 countries. And if the aggressive expansion of the supply continues, Apple could then assemble a quarter of the iPhones in India by 2025, even though we don't have an official confirmation on this just yet. But what does the opening of these stores actually indicate? It indicates a clear intention as far as the expansion and manufacturing for India is concerned. Apple has said that the new retail locations, and I'm quoting, marks a significant expansion in India that will offer great new ways to browse, discover and buy Apple products with exceptional service and experience for customers.